Hello friend, today we're trying the demo of Tiny Bookshop, which is coming out on the 7th of August, along with many other cozy games, including Ritual of Raven, Make Room, Out and About, and so forth. This is a big month for cozy gamers. There are lots of cozy games dropping, and I think there's going to be a wholesome game celebration on Steam as well, starting on the 7th until the 14th. So we can expect more demos coming out. And yeah, so let me read to you the description of this game on Steam in case you haven't seen it before. It says, leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this cozy narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items, set up shop in scenic locations, and run your own cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the locals. This demo has been around for over a year now, I think, and you probably have seen lots of videos on this game by now, but if not, let's start a new game together. Today's the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? I don't know if you've played On Your Tail, another cozy game, not quite like this one, but it's also set in a coastal town, but that one's in Italy. I'm not sure where this one is. Waterfront Square. Doesn't sound like Italy. Okay, so let's open up shop. Okay, it seems like this is our inventory or inventory. I don't know how you pronounce that, but inventory. Tilt. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Yeah, it's just another auntie. Don't worry, I have my sources. Welcome to our quaint little town, home to little hearts. I'm glad you've decided to stop by. I thought you might need someone to show you the ropes around here. I'm Tilt. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement. Lovely to meet you. Let's see. You should know that us Bookstonians have very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels, and not much else. So, why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Bravo! You had the right book in hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Okay. Perfect. I had lost my copy of Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have the books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay, so it seems like we have the highest chance is for this one and this one. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. Okay, so that makes sense, because we have 10 of these and 10 of these and not much of these over here, so they have a lower percent. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay, so she's leaving. We have another customer here. Another one. she's jogging with her bag and a scarf. I don't think I've ever seen anybody jog with a bag and a scarf, but Marco Polo. Okay, another one. Okay, this seems to be the kind of game that you can have on while you're doing something else, like watching TV, if that's your kind of thing to do. Okay, so who's this? Fern? Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilt. Did she know everything about you already? She does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Books and Bird review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So, you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but It's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right. So, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? Searching for where I belong, adventure, or escape. I'm searching for where I belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your impression of the town so far? First impression of the town so far. Friendly, I think? Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now if you don't mind. See you around? I'm not sure what he gleaned about me from that little interview, but I guess we'll have to see tomorrow when we see the paper, if he's already written something about us. Okay, so we have 72 coins in our pocket. And the stars seem to be coming out. Great exercise for my brain. Oh, she's been here a while, hasn't she? I'm not sure if she's the same person. Maybe not. So she bought 3 books, and now she's off. Oh, she's a different jogger with a bag and a scarf. Alright, so the sun has set, and it's time to close up shop. Okay, the light came on. And this one too. Okay, so here you can customize your shop, and here is the paper from Fern, and when you click that you'll end up on this page. I've tinkered around with it so that I'm familiar with the controls and not waste your time and figure it out on screen. So here are all the ways you can customize your shop. Here are the shelving and hanging stuff and all sorts of things you can put in your shop. And then here you can toggle between inside and outside, and you can paint your shop like this. So you hover over these icons. It took me a while to figure that out. I kept trying to click them. I don't know why it didn't occur to me sooner that you could like hover over like that. Okay, so and then I've put some decorations out here, and because we put this cactus, we will have a 2% increase in the drama genre in terms of sales, I believe. And then let's go back, and this is the paper from Fern, and here's the story he wrote about us, and this is the weather forecast today and tomorrow, and events coming up, and stuff for sale. So here you can see some of them are actually free, and yeah, you can get more books from here and decoration from here. So this is a bit too expensive for us right now, so let's skip that first. And then locations will open up as you get to know more characters. So here we have to pay 6 coins to set up shop in the waterfront square like yesterday. Let's do that. We have no other choice at the moment. And here you can decide on your inventory or inventory. English is my first language, so I don't know why I don't know how to pronounce that. So I've decided on a somewhat balanced stock here, as you can see, and then let's just adjust as we find out which one sells the most in this specific location. So let's go. Summer, second day. Oh, okay, so let's look around. Then you can interact with stuff. Oh boy. What? Okay, so oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know that would happen. Right, so let's open up shop here. And this one. Right, so there's our furniture. We don't have a lot. Yeah. Okay, we have a customer. These lovely birds flying by. It's just nice today. And I'm not quite sure why there's a 1. Okay, does it mean I can click 1 on my keyboard? Okay, that's right. So you can click 1 on your keyboard and then this will come up. Okay, so he bought a fantasy book and he's looking for more, and a travel book. And we have 2 more customers rolling up. No more fantasy books that he likes. And another one. So, oh, here's Tilde. Okay, so I wanted to commend you for livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. You can always trust me in these sort of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Okay, so we have a new location unlocked now, and that's what we're going to do tomorrow. While we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Okay, there he is beside the bird. Hello. Okay, so we'll introduce herself later. And you might want to write this down. Having an organized diary will come handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Okay, nice, thank you. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Okay, so let's... Number 2. Alright. Okay. And here you can track which genres you have sold the most of. Useful for adjusting your selection. Okay, so that's very useful to know. And this is how many we've sold so far. And there will be hints here later. And then... Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bookstone. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Hover over, introduce yourself to... Okay, so this is the task we're supposed to do. And then over here is the other location, and it's the same layout. And then here are the stamps and the characters and our items. So we can have a better overview than going back into our customized shop page and looking there. So we can just look here. And here's the calendar of events and other stuff that we might want to remember. So I wonder what this one is. I didn't see it in the paper. Yeah, so let's check back frequently. And simply click on one of the days to see more details. Okay, let's do that. What about this one? Oh, it's Summer Bonfire. Celebrate the end of the season with everyone at the beach. Oh, exciting. Okay, so it seems like... Okay, there's going to be a Saturday flea market and we might want to set up shop there, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oops. How do we go back to our game? Okay, so you just click outside of the book. Okay, should we... Oh, okay, here's Fern. Hey, what are you doing here? I assume you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, right. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. We met yesterday, Fern. Okay, so I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. Okay, another location unlocked. So we have 3 locations total now. And I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Okay, let's introduce herself. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? Okay. Looks like you got a good sturdy vessel there. Cute. I have some old items lying around, which I thought you might like. Okay. I like this one, but we can't afford it. Let's see. So this one will add to the travel sale chance, but it's going to have negative effects on the recommendations per day. What does that mean? And this one, negative 15% to animal effects. I don't want that. And this one, I want this one, but it's like 82. We have 82 coins. We're short 8 coins. So maybe we can come back to him later. Okay, my friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful, or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. I'm looking forward to a little competition. Okay, so let's see what's going on in our shop here. Seems Fern bought a fantasy book, and Till bought 2 books. Okay, so this person is buying 4 books. They do like their travel books, don't they? So we'll have to restock more of these and these. So we are low on that, and we might sell out. Do you think we're gonna sell out? Seems like they're the last customers for the day, so maybe not. But maybe we can go back to Walter and buy the... Okay. Do you guys think we should buy this, or is that... Maybe it's unwise to buy such an expensive item. Then we won't have money for books tomorrow. So I'll be reasonable and not buy that right now. And I hope we can go back there tomorrow. Oh, look. Oh, so sweet. Oh, hello. Good baby. Oh, so cute. Oh, he seems hungry. Okay. Where do we get bones? Yes, of course. Okay. Seems like it's out of order. Oh, so cute. Look at this bird. Oh, so cute. Oh, sorry. Still asking for food. Oh, I feel bad. You're a good boy. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. Let's close up shop now. And that ends our second day in Bookstone. What do you guys think? Oh, looks like some items have been discounted for a little while. Oh, that's right. Look at that. Heart-pounding mysteries, comedies and tragedies, used book lot, vintage kids books. And there's a birdhouse over here. Okay. Now might be a good time to buy them. Okay. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. Not sure what we need a desk bell for such a small shop, right? Okay, it's talking about the public park. And still sunny, that's great. And then, oh, there's a new thing here. Okay, I can't click it right now. Not sure why. Oh, I'm not sure why I can't. Okay. So it seems like if there's like instructions on screen or a tutorial going on screen, you can't really click out of it, which is somewhat annoying, but okay. Okay, so we can look around the map like that. And that's, oh shoot. Okay, we don't want to go there. We don't want to go there. We can't afford it. And we're supposed to go to this location today. So let's see what's new in our customized section here. Oh, seems like we got this, and it's going to be plus 1% to the travel sale chance. Not sure that adds to the aesthetic, but let's just do that and then remove it later when we have more things. Books. Cute. Should we put it over here or over here? Okay, let's not overthink it, I guess. Okay. So, let's see. You found a character entry, right? And talks about their favorite genres. So how do we exit? Some characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here. Okay, so she likes these, and seems like they have different tastes in books, except for Walt and Fern, who have a common interest in travel books. And let's look at our tasks for the day. It does seem like we... Okay, so over here we know that we have to sell 20 books and throw the dog a treat. And then over here we have to go meet Mary. So let's see if we can customize our shop any more than we already have. We didn't get any more items, so Okay, let's see. Let's buy some books first, and then everything must go. I think this means it's like a balanced number of books. So this vintage kids books probably means there are going to be more kids books. Okay, and new. Okay, we have quite a lot of books, so I don't think we need to hurry. Why don't we go to Café Liberté now and see? Let's do another balanced stock, because it's a new location and we don't know what people like. Let's see here, 2 classics. Though I have a feeling that because it's a cafe, people will be less likely to want travel books, but maybe that's just me, just conjecture. Classic, fantasy, drama, crime. Let's see, let's do another crime one. Okay, so we have a balanced stock overall. Let's go to the cafe. Summer the 3rd. Okie dokie. Okay. Your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Okay. Okay, here is tilt. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can do anything. There's a bird. And not sure. Oop. Oopsie. Cute. Okay, so there you are. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. Okay, so we will do that. Check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Thank you, ma'am. It doesn't seem like we can zoom out. Okay, she needs some help. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Okay. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. Okay, so this is the difficulty. Anything I haven't read yet, I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature, and I enjoy literary fiction. Okay. Some things can be optional while others are really important to our customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. Now let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect the book. Okay, so this is a travel book, not that one. No, not that one. She wants a anything I haven't read yet. Literary fiction. This is a classic. Okay, so this is a Agatha Christie and female penned literary fiction. Okay, let's see. John Green, drama, literary fiction. Margaret Atwood, fantasy, literary fiction. So how do we know if she hasn't read this yet? She likes crime novels, but She may have read this already. I mean, it's Agatha Christie, right? So, Homer. I'm not sure she's into fantasy. We know she's not, actually. She likes... she likes classics and crime novels. So, this is written by a woman, and it's fiction. And she likes crime novels. What about this one? I'm glad you have so many female authors in stock. Give it a shot. Looks like you managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. Okay. I'll try this one and keep shopping. No problem. Wow, your customers just became inspired. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increase the sale chance across all genres for a short while. That's cool. It's a nice sunny day. We have another customer here. Looks a bit different than the one by the sea. This one has a backpack. Okay, so looking for a classic and travel book. I didn't know Max Miller wrote this. Drama. Let's see if there's anything else we can click here. Okay. Okay, here's Fern. Oh, okay, so here's her stuff. We already put it in our shop, even though there are people in there. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so I need some help. Okay, so what does he want? He wants tragedies are often a bit too tragic for me. I can't get enough of a fire upon the deep. I hope it's not too much of a bother. So he wants sci-fi and aliens, and it seems like okay, so buckle up for an epic fan space adventure that kicks off the zones of okay. So let's look for a fantasy that has like a space aspect. Let's see here. No, that's that means stale. And but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay. International politics. Paranormal horror thriller. Exotic lands of Western Europe. Georgetown. What about this one? Physics professor. Dune. Epic saga of intergalactic politics. Not sure he's going to be into this one. Epic space adventure. Mind-bending future thousands of years from now. What about this one? Transylvanian castle. Nope. Helen of Troy. Shakespeare. Academic families. The Romans. Shakespeare. Inkheart. Pen and paper. Fantastical and dangerous adventure into the world of a book. Artemis Fowl. So, wrong fairies amidst a folk of high-tech fae. Fantasy world. I don't know what we should recommend to Fern here. Magic world. It's a short stories and it. Violets are blue. Odyssey. Should we just recommend Dune to him or not sure. Let's see. Okay, so he likes it. Alright, so we have a little boost from recommending him a book that he wants. Someone else needs help. And let's see. Finally have time to read. I want something with a romance plotline, and there needs to be a happy ending. Okay. So let's see. Okay, not travel. Horror thriller. Okay, let's see. Handmaid's, no, not a happy ending for sure. Lost Symbol. Has the chance to forever change the trajectory. Okay. What about this one? 7 acting students at an elite arts college are very familiar with Shakespearean drama, but soon the fictional power struggles and love entanglements. Okay, so we don't know if that has a happy ending or not. Oceans. English grammar. Artemis Fowl. Never ending story. It's about a little boy, so probably no romance. Mary Shelley. Short story. It. Violets Are Blue. Okay, so I don't think we have a book for this person. Heartwarming story of little Heidi who lives. It's not a romance. Okay, it doesn't seem like we have a book for this person, unfortunately. Let me just do a once over, and then maybe ultimately we'll decide that I couldn't find the right book, so which is quite sad. Romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad. I don't quite know if I forget if the Iliad had a happy ending. I don't think so. Her life and love, historical play. I wouldn't consider that a happy ending. Okay, so let's just say I couldn't find the right book. Sad. Okay, better luck next time. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. Oh, so sad. Okay, sorry about that. Took me forever. Okay. Okay, so let's look around. Seems like the sun is setting now and the stars are coming out. And the birds here. Okay. There's one classic left. And how about let's have a look and see. Seems like the most sold books here are classic books, fantasy, and travel books. Just like, and here it's travel and fact books. So everybody likes travel books, it turns out. Yeah. So we have 2 left and 1 classic left, and now it's time to close up shop. And now we're driving away and looking at the stars. Thank you for playing our demo. We hope you enjoyed your stay in Buxtonbury. You can support us by wishlisting on Steam and joining our Discord. See you there! So, how did you like it? I think it's a very pretty game. But personally, this isn't the type of game I usually buy full price. It's usually not the type of game I play, actually. I would like a more active game. This is a bit more passive, and this is definitely a game for lots of people out there who want a more passive game, and that's what they consider relaxing, right? But we have different ideas of what is relaxing and cozy and fun. And I tend to play games when I want to forget about my own to-do lists by having in-game to-do lists, if that makes sense. I like a cozy, grindier game. Yeah, so it's pretty, and the concept is certainly different. I've not seen this concept before in this format. And yeah, so what do you think? Please let me know. Thank you so much for joining me as we tried out this demo. And yeah, I'll see you in the next demo. There will be more for sure. Lots of games coming out this month. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.